Hey YouTube, Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider O's GataKiriBa combo. Kuwagata, Kamakiri, Batta, GataKiriBa. So, here we have the box, fashioned quite a bit like the TaToBa box, so this is our standard for O's now. We've got a picture of the toy right here in a nice, like, line filter design. Figuarts, O's. Nice silver lettering for GataKiriBa combo, Kamen Rider O's. Same over here. On this side, you got it in black. And here is the back, featuring a bunch of pictures. GataKiriBa, and stuff. So here it is at the side. So you can line up the O's boxes and get some pretty neat metal designs and stuff going on. So that's always a fun time. So here is Gata. Oh, he fell over. I'll get to that later. I've got some problems with this guy that I'll get into. At first glance, he's a really nice figure. The details are there that I really liked from TaToBa, particularly the legs here. I really love these leg designs. The design itself is really good, and then the detailing we have here in his feet lines and stuff is just really, really well done. As for the arms are really nice too. We've got the big gauntlets here with the blade and the Kamakiri design, I guess, going on down here. Kamakiri. That was strange. His head sculpt, a lot of people are having problems with his head sculpt. I'm not one of those people because I accept things as they are. But he's got this orange dot right here connecting the two eyepieces, kind of similar to the old Decade. But and no, the suit doesn't have that. It's got a pure green line going down the middle, and I'm like, just shut up. So I like it. The head, the color's a little bit off, but it's painted in this really nice metallic green that looks really, really nice. So it looks more close to the color of the Kuwagata medal than the actual suit one does. So I have to give it props to that. I honestly like the head sculpt. I think it's a great head sculpt. So hate is gonna hate. Once again, the O scanner is just sitting here on his belt, all O scannery. It just plugs right in there. It really doesn't do anything. O's driver can pop out. Once again, we have nice painted little plastic in there for the medals. And his little coin holder. Metal holder, rather. Whatever. It keeps saying tribe design. That's not really a combo design, maybe? Sure, we'll go with that. Combo symbol, whatever. It's really well done. Kuwagata, Kamakiri, Batta. Love it. His back's kind of plain, but that's how O's rolls. It's not really the figure's fault by any means. So, accessory-wise, he comes with quite a bunch of stuff. Oh, articulation, it's pretty much the same. Head, swivels, and awesome. Really, I mean, if you don't know Figuarts articulation by now, you're use the lost cows, maybe? I don't know. Really, 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 really nice, though. Nothing hinders him whatsoever. Except, he wouldn't go back anyway. Never mind. So, like I said, he comes with a lot of accessories. We're going to get a butt shot for now. He comes with extended Kamakiri blades for his arms. Kamakiri blades that he can hold. I don't know whether he ever did this in the show. I don't think so, but if he did, let me know. Put it in the comments, because I honestly don't remember him using it. But metal jalber, since they're all coming with metal jalbers, even though no form besides intermediate forms seem to really use it all that often. A hand for holding the metal scanner. Splayed open hands. There's two of them. There's only one metal holding one because that's all he needs. Hands for holding the Kamakiri blades, so we'll go ahead and You just slot it in right there, and he's good to go. He can hold it backhand too. So there's 2 of those. And then 2 meta-gelber holding hands. Just pop right in there. Just like any other weapon. So I'm going to keep the fists on them, just because it's easier to do the Kamakiri blades with fists. So just pop those off. They're just a peg system that works on the inside of the gauntlet. And here is the big ones. It doesn't matter which one's which. They're the same piece, so it doesn't really matter which one's right and which one's left. And they just kind of slot right in. Just slot right in like so. And now he's ready to go. So he can be all... I'll try to do the pose that's on the back of the box, except those have splayed open hands. That's what I'm going for. My complaints with the figure. He's really loose. He's got a loose upper torso here, so he's kind of wobbly. The head isn't quite fixed yet. It's still very wobbly in that ball joint, which is kind of bad considering this is the second run of the mold. You'd think they'd fix it. His legs at first feel aren't too bad, but once you get them to a certain spot, they just kind of like give out, particularly right here. Once you kind of unhook it from the crotch crevice, as I like to call it, it just kind of fails. It kind of like withers out on you, and he just doesn't hold poses all that well. So he's a Tamashii stage recommendation, I do believe. So we'll try to get something going on over here. Something like that, maybe? I know the foot joint is partly to blame here, but I honestly don't think it's fully to blame. I don't have a problem with these plastic feet. Everyone seems to bitch and moan about the plastic joint feet. While they're definitely not as good as the other feet, I don't really have a problem with them. I've never really had figures fall over because of the joint on the feet. Usually, the figure problems I have usually stem from weak thigh joints, not the ball joint itself. So I don't really have a problem with the plastic feet. If it means we get lots of cool accessories, I'd rather have plastic feet than not plastic feet. But whatever, to each their own. Here he is with TaToBa combo. So final impressions. He's a good figure. If you're going to get an S.H.Figuarts, I would just get TaToBa. I mean, unless you absolutely like GataKiriBa more than TaToBa, then go right ahead. But TaToBa was a better figure. I think it came with better accessories. And it overall looks a little bit better than GataKiriBa. GataKiriBa is my least favorite of the forms. Just because I'm not a huge fan of green. Or bugs, for that matter. So, he's kind of low on my list, but he's a nice looking figure. He's sculpted great. He's painted good. He just suffers from some really bad QC in the joints and everything like that. So, it's a moderate recommendation. If you're a huge fan of O's, I'd recommend picking it up, but otherwise I would just kind of avoid it unless you're collecting all the forms. So, you can check out a written review at RidersRangersRambles.com, bringing the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. So take care and have a great one. Bye.